Let's resume the game. There we go. Right. Audio going. Better view for doing that. And I will be back. Testing. Okay. Just have okay. Just have to reset. So see if this works. I think we're pretty good. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll explain that. We need to reset our Chrome. That's so I can't monitor audio. So if I need to drink some water here. So if the audio does sound garbled or too quiet or anything like that, reset it before we do our Minecraft stream. We're using Restream to be live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. doesn't look like it has the ability to set the game, let's see, the category. So in not being able to kind of to do that separate. I don't know if TikTok is labeling as Planet Crafter or not, so we'll have to check that out afterward. But in a nutshell, it just means we have to remember to edit Twitch separately from our other streams so that the game that we're playing is actually tagged. So previously, it looks like Planet Crafter and Satisfactory were under the Minecraft here. Okay. We don't have any water. Okay, so we're gonna go outside and get some. Anyway, it looks like our game wasn't appearing correctly. What is this? 94%. Oh, pretty close, but not exactly done yet. Okay. And hoping at some point we can get bigger rooms, both taller and wider, so that we don't have to do so many of these corridors running around. Anyway, I think our water is back here somewhere. Yeah. Our grass spreader is working. This. There it is. Okay. Like that, and then we'll take care of our water. That takes care of some food. There we go. And one of the things that we wanted was that iridium or something. Not iridium, a different one. So we need a different heaters. So we need aluminum rod. Oh, that's what we're we don't want to do it here. Here's our rocket, right? So what we're gonna do? Wanted a nice like field of this stuff. So let's do this, right? And then let's right. So gets us up here. Okay, that's good. Oh, we need more iron. Iron. A bunch of iron. You want to being a little more intentional with what we're building. Okay, let's see what this does. Oh, actually, let's go get some aluminum and some iridium rods because I want to make sure that this idea will even work. So let's animatronic nerd, welcome in. Okay, so it's not well, you will need uranium too, but okay, so we don't have enough of that. Actually, did we put stuff over here? We might have moved some stuff up here. So we need a lot of that. Okay. So let's go focus on the iridium, which is a map yet? We don't have a map yet. The power supply. So this is one of those things we want to maybe we'll do it over here too. Build it maybe too high or something, and kind of level off things here and build a power station over here somewhere. Where's that at? This way. Is it maybe just toggle running? Must be toggle running. Yeah, so, and we're going to do about an hour today, and I think we're going to focus on heat, which is what we were doing. Oh, is that snow? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, and aluminum is the other way, I think. Hello, Mistress Tess. How's it going? Welcome in. How's your Sunday going? And playing any Planet Crafter yourself or any other games? And, okay, so iridium should be around here somewhere. We'll fill up on this. Oh, new to Planet Crafter yourself? Nice. Yeah, I'm liking it. I played a bit of Satisfactory before I got into Planet Crafter, and I like both of them. They have different... Oh, right, we have beacons. Did we put a beacon by the... Oh, we did. We just can't label it. Yeah, I recommend Satisfactory, and if you like Planet Crafter, I recommend Satisfactory as well. Yeah, I believe it. Is this? Oh, we could take a little aluminum too. Would be nice. The iridium. The difference, I think, is, at least for me, I'm playing it on easy. So, in Planet Crafter here, you have your health, your heart, which is your health, water and oxygen, and if those, how do we jump? If those zero out, you just get teleported back to your base. And there's no mobs, so you can kind of go out as far as you want, and you don't lose anything unless you turn that feature on. Oh yeah, so the 370 number is the oxygen. That's the other thing I'm working on, is getting our layouts kind of customized. We play Minecraft mostly. Well, we play Minecraft every day. Sundays and Mondays we do Planet Crafter, and Fridays and Saturdays we do Satisfactory. Get up there. There we go. Some bottom right. The picture. So that's just the title screen of whatever game that we're playing now. This stuff is iridium, which we need for heaters. Playing on easy just because I don't want to have to keep worrying about this. So if this would have been a harder mode, then I would have had to go back to that spot to collect my stuff. So it limits how far you can go out. As far as I can tell, it's little things like that. So it's not necessarily more challenging, more just kind of limits how far you can go out. So I guess the challenge is that you have to kind of work your way, do more terraforming before you can go out farther and do more upgrades. It's not difficulty like in Minecraft where you'd have harder mobs that when you go hard they can break down doors versus it's like that because there's no mobs. Which is the difference in Satisfactory. There are mobs, but they stay away from your factory. And you can usually avoid them and outrun them as well. There we go. That should be good there. And this one, this one. We should have enough for another heater. Okay, so we're gonna go test that out. And the goal in Planet Crafter is more terraforming. So eventually we can do vehicles and some assembly stuff and kind of automate some of our resource gathering, which is things like magnesium and that are just on the ground that we're picking up manually. And then the goal here is more terraforming the planet through heaters. Those drills there create pressure. We have plants here that create oxygen. So there's a little bit more of a purpose. And Satisfactory is more I guess. I mean, this is day 6, so I've been able to get around a little bit. And looking through some of the what you can unlock in the future. Yeah, so later on, there's better nuclear, there's biodomes, there's some vehicles. We looked in this thing here to know that we could do water collection. So we kind of set a goal of what we're trying to get to next. So the reason we're doing heaters is there are ice caves in areas like this scattered around the world, and when those melt down enough, we'll get access to a new mineral, and we need that mineral for some communications and better nuclear stuff. But to get the ice to melt, we need more heaters. And so when you are going around the world, when you mouse over the ice, it tells you what temperature it melts at. The overall goal of the game is in the top right corner, you see a terraform index is just to get that number up, and eventually all of this sand becomes grass and you get lakes and biodiversity. So it's basically you were some kind of prisoners of some sort and you were sent to this planet. My current goal is I want to, can I place these up here, is to get some heaters going to increase the temperature of the planet so that I can melt some of the ice caverns. So I can't, wait, why can't I not have, they have to be close to, does this have to be inside? Oh, is it heaters inside and the drills are outside? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, must be heaters are on the inside. Okay. Okay, so if that's the case, then maybe we'll put some heaters in here and start collecting some of this material here. Oh. That. Okay. What's in here? Oh, so we can take all that out. Perfect. And then we can deconstruct it. And yeah, if there's any other questions on Planet Crafter, Satisfactory, or Minecraft, feel free to pop those in chat. All right. What's in here? Ooh, we can make a lot more bars with that. I have to go upstairs, but When we go upstairs, I guess we can show off some of the other things on Planet Crafter. So this is where we could see where we can unlock things. So when we upgrade our backpacks, it lets us carry more resources so we can make more use of our trips out. Yeah, the vehicles. So don't know what all of those are yet, but we can tell vehicles. Yeah, collecting water from lakes. I guess it maybe collects it faster than what we have there. Oh, this would be a good one. So instead of having to have steps. Oh yeah, whatever way you like to play is the best way to play. Yeah, I'm probably the outlier on that. Or extractor. We can do those now. Okay. Spoilers aren't so much a thing for me. Like data is kind of data. You can read a book backwards. It's not so much where you're going, but where you came from. Let's see, 6 days, so probably 8-9 hours or so. This one would be like a spoiler, or you wouldn't see what you're going to unlock. But this tells you what you've built, how much power it takes, how much power you have available, so that you don't overstrain your power and then have to go build more stuff. And then once you get your satellites, you get messages so you can hear why you're here, some goals they'll send you, and I guess different things like that. Work a lot at the game. Let's go. Can we create another rod? Yeah. We have enough there. Do we have aluminum? We need just a little bit more. I mean, right now we're streaming effectively full time. At least while we can, which is why we can do Minecraft every day, and we're throwing in Satisfactory in that just well, because I like them and to get a little bit more exposure. Well, we've only played Planet Crafter 8 or 9 hours. Because we only play like an hour or so at a time on Sundays and Mondays, and we only started that recently. We've been playing Minecraft mostly for off and on for a few years, and then making it more serious because we're trying to actually tell a story in Minecraft. Well, trying to write a novel actually, and then building that story in Minecraft. Take this. All right, so can we build another? Oh, we need titanium, so we're gonna have to go get some. Well, actually, yeah, maybe we could do that. We need titanium for that too. So all of this is my controller, So it's a Cyborg 2 by Azeron. So I haven't used a keyboard other than for, typing actual words into a game for a few years. My left hand is the Cyborg for getting around, moving, mapping buttons to just what would normally be keyboard functions. And my right hand is a M570 trackball mouse. Gotta be some titanium around somewhere. Yeah, we need some titanium. So I think we're gonna just build like a separate habitat for the heaters. I think that will keep it more organized. There's some titanium. And I think that'll do for now. Let's go back over. Yeah, I like it. I haven't always used it, but I haven't used a keyboard for a few years now for the movement and before this, I was using a Razer Tartarus, which if you haven't used this style controller, I would probably recommend starting there first. It's a little bit easier to get used to. Although the company that makes this controller now just released a keyboard version. And well, I shouldn't say keyboard version, like more like a numpad kind of style. And I find those are a little bit easier to get going with if you're not used to so much customization. Every one of these fingers has half a dozen screws on it, so you can customize how stiff it is for your fingers and how much space you have for your fingers and how much pressure you have to apply to a key to get it to react. And there's something like 30 something key combinations on here, because every finger has at least 4 keys just in the finger, plus the pinky and pointer have an extra key. And then when you tap up, which I don't have these set to anything, well, I guess you can tap your finger up when you lift it up to also do it, so it gives you a lot of motion. I like it, and I've tried Logitech controllers and joysticks and whatnot as well. And I want to try the Logitech buttons and Leap Motion as well. Leap Motion is more hand gestures, so trying to game by giving like the equivalent of like sign language to control the game. Or you could think like the old Wii controllers, something along those lines. The 2 of my, I guess, streaming goals are to use like unconventional alternative methods for input, and then to also focus on kind of the builder games, but also taking time. So in Minecraft, we don't go for the biggest farms. It's more, is it functional and does it look good enough for what we're trying to do? Okay, that's good. So now we can go here, and we need some silicone, but this will work. So we can have a separate unit that's our heater. Maybe we can tie it over here later, but that way we can focus this on maybe like plants, food, oxygen. Not that there's anything, at least not anything I can tell about having heat in a green base, but there's spaceships I haven't explored too much in here yet, but we'll get there. We have managed to pull out a few things of some of these closer ships, but need a little bit more oxygen to fully explore them. Is this? There we go. Let's find a few of those. And over here, that looks like iron. Oh, that's probably iron up there. Yeah, that's iron. And yeah, so Sunday, Planet Crafter today, or Planet Crafter and Minecraft today. So in another 30-40 minutes, because we usually keep the Planet Crafters around an hour. I will take a break and then we'll get to our Minecraft stream. Which that we've been playing off and on for almost 6 years now. The last year we've been making all the builds kind of fit to the story that we're trying to tell, so giving them a little bit more purpose. And in Minecraft, we probably have going on 3,000 hours over the years. And we've split that into 3,000 hours of more or less playing. The Minecraft streams I generally do a little bit longer, or have been lately. I've been trying to push those to an hour and a half to 2 hours, unless there's very many people in chat, and then I'll extend them. I should have checked that. Do I have enough to do? Okay, good. And what do I need for this? Oh, that osmium. That's what it was. That's what I need to melt the ice for. Yeah, we've a lot more time and invested in Minecraft, and since we're doing our builds to support the story, then I don't mind doing that longer if there's interest on stream. I still play a lot, even off stream, so mend tools and things like that off stream, things that are a little less interesting. I usually close out the streams with a little bit of tool mending just to chat, but so we need more. I think we have a lot of. And okay, so now what do we want to do? I think we'll check these. So we got one uranium there. So let's go upstairs and drop off, because I want to see how much more. So we're just going to drop off more or less everything. Okay. And then we'll put our regular minerals. Food should be 2. Or on this level. So we got eggplant. Squash, or giant squash. Now we're gonna go look for some. I'm pretty sure our power is gonna be less depleted, or at least we can't build very many more. But focusing on that, because then with that new mineral, we can put the ore extractor, and then hopefully, I don't know exactly what it does, but I'm I'm hoping we can put it down and select the mineral that we want. Even though we have to choose or being able to put it in specific spots, but either way, not having to pick up minerals by hand. That should speed things up. I think we started off at 2 point something for our Terraform index, and we're almost 8.9 now, so it's been ticking up pretty good. Oh wait, this isn't. Oh right. This is the aluminum area, but I thought I saw uranium over here before. And that's one of the things I like on Planet Crafter is you can put down the beacons, but I like it more in Satisfactory that the beacons you put down you can also name, so that once you have on your map or on your HUD, you can see where different minerals are. So in Satisfactory, the top part of your screen, so what would be like right below the follower bars would be a kind of compass that shows maybe that's something I can unlock. I figure out how to do that early. Let's go try it. If I can do that, that would be really helpful. And I could figure out how to turn all the beacons on or off. And is it here? Yeah, I could. So I could figure out how to do that. So I don't want to deconstruct it. Okay. It's how you build it. Or something else I can add to it. Oh, wait. Maybe it's this. There it is. Okay. That is helpful. This. Make it green. Oh, can you check? To do that. Oops. Oh. Kept. Okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you for that, Mistress Tess. That will be much more. Oh, there it is. New blueprint. So now we have an algae tree. Where's our algae generator? There it is. Bioplastic nugget. So things like that. Like I know that's now in the game, but I don't know how to make a bioplastic nugget. We do have some super alloy. We can make that. We have magnesium. So for now, we're just going to go around again and look for uranium. Oh, I was thanking you for the tip on changing the color and the name. because I found the button for them, but it's on the other, I guess the other side where the screen is to change the color and the name. But I didn't realize that those were applicable, which I like. I guess it helps keep it in the game, and like in Satisfactory, those are things you change when you pull up the map screen. But it's a nice touch, I guess, having it on the screen of the beacon in the game. Yeah, always happy to get tips. And even if it's something I know how to do, like in Minecraft or how to do here, I'd rather people say it than not. Even if I know it, that doesn't mean someone else does it. I thought it was around here that there was a little more. Maybe it was somewhere. I have to find out where that's more likely. He did launch the rocket that's supposed to help let's make the uranium fall. Don't know exactly how those rockets work. I guess we'll figure that out as well. Up here and see what's around. See this one before? I don't remember seeing that structure. And I know there are lots of rockets and stuff that have fallen. This looks more like a gateway. We forgot to bring oxygen. It's gonna be tight, but we'll see how far we can go. Red color. I see sand. There's something of interest. So we're negative 1500 and 600. Take all of that. Crawl. No, too late. But at least with that, we. Oh, that's. That's fine. We have some plant stuff up here. Drop that off. Drop off for seed. Plants. Let's go check our power. How much power do we have? We need that for this. Okay. So let's go see if we have any more titanium, and then maybe we could build. Wait, how much does that take? One of each. Okay, so we have 3 aluminum, but we only have 2 iridium. So that's all the more that we can do. So let's just drop off then that way we 2. Go grab some water. It's cobalt we can turn into oxygen. Do that in a little. We'll see. All right, so three heat. Okay. And okay. Get another one of these. Oh, we don't have enough iron. Okay. That's fine. This works out. Yep, we can see the water forming here. We built our rocket on the middle of lake. Okay. Interesting. Wait, is it drying up? Oh, no, it's just tiding. Let's go here, grab our water. Where do we want to go? Let's go this. So that's not quite what we had intended. We were just going to do it all outside, but the nuclear reactors we can do outside. Heaters will just be in their own little bay, and then do a little walkway over there. Try to be a little bit more, keep things organized and have a spoken hub, and that way we can have our central spot with our research and whatnot, and then you'd have a tunnel that goes over to feeder, and maybe another one that goes off to a power spoke. And if we have any kind of production thing, maybe we do that somewhere too. Well, I guess eventually we could have a storage spoke and a plant spoke and whatnot. Kind of move some of the stuff out of our regular living quarters to other places. Iron. I guess it won't hurt to have iron, because then we can build more of the foundation stuff, and then we can always drop the iron and the supply. We'll just follow the, see what we can find. Oh, chest. Uranium. Take the chest so that we know we've been here. So we don't come back looking, I guess. We have one piece of uranium, because we need some uranium rods for our power. We're going to stick to the a few nuclear reactors so we have enough power for. We made pretty good progress. Our goal was for today was building heaters, so we have 3 more heaters. We have a new backpack that we can unlock now. We found our way over here again. We don't have enough time to get in there, so we're just gonna go straight this way. See what we can run into. Yeah, I think it's the cobalt that's oxygen. So turn some cobalt into oxygen when we get back so we can explore a little farther. teleported us to that room. Let's go in here. Water. Food. Whatnot. And then we need to go. Oh. T2, RT2. So we could use his movement speed. Did we? What backpack do we have? So take that with us. And do some stuff upstairs. Right. And here's our. This we have the T4 backpack, so T5 must be in here. Oh, okay, there we go. So we need 3 super alloy for that. And we need 2 rockets for our engine there. And do we have an exoskeleton? We have the T1 exoskeleton. Okay, so we have some work to do there. We need some silicon and magnesium, so let's do that one first because that'll be easy. Now we have the T2, right? Perfect. And now this, so we need more aluminum. Aluminum. We don't have enough super alloys, so we're gonna have to move some of that, right? Okay, so magnesium and silicon, so why don't we just do that now anyway? Magnesium. Right, take some of that. Make all the stuff that we can. Some of our upgrades. That way, tomorrow we'll be able to get more done. What are the T1 mining speed? This trip to reduce. Oh, so these are probably for our miner thing. Compass. Oh. Oh. That'd be nice. This needs sulfur, which I don't think we've found yet. So I can't upgrade that yet. Can't do much with it. Okay. But that compass would be really valuable. So we need more aluminum and silica for that. And aluminum for that. So we need aluminum is our bottleneck. Our rockets. We need more uranium. Oh, okay, so to get our jetpack, we need 2 rockets. What that means? So we have to find more uranium. But we have uranium. We have uranium, and we have. Could make that okay. Wait. Okay. Just take all. We'll make a rod. Because we have 2. So. Oh wait, don't have any. Ah, okay. Let's just drop off stuff then. Drop off all of the. Oh, we're just gonna go. We're gonna drop off something. See if our other stuff is ready. Is it ready? Let's head off to. This is going to be. Close to our hour, so probably. Aluminum run and iridium run. And yeah. Pretty good on the Twitch side with that tractor. I'm wondering if just not as popular. Guess we could. Which I think was the case last time too, so maybe that has something to do with the tagging. I don't know. What is this thing? Did we get everything? Oh, we forgot to turn the cobalt into. Our goal here is to get as much room as we can on this trip. And slide over there. There's this iron. Over there real quick. See if there's a back. What's this over here? Can be destroyed with explosives. So once we figure out how to make explosives, we can get in there. Good to know. Materials to make a beacon. No. Beacons also take aluminum, which other stuff. So that do stuff. It is not aluminum. Let's make another circle around what looks like aluminum rocks here. Let's see. We can get more than 2. And let's buy titanium. 2 isn't bad, but it's not maybe some more over here. Okay. Here, yeah, let's do this. And do oxygen. Wait, did we not get enough? We got 1 cobalt? That seems odd. Okay, let's go out and back and see if we can get some more. Cobalt. I wonder if those things will continue to work if the water level rises. If they'll get buried, well, not buried, they'll get submerged. And then let's do one more cobalt, turn that to oxygen, and then we can go over to the aluminum area and try this again. That's coming along. Well, I can see why you want to build higher, so we'll continue this up as high as we can. See where the limit is. Go from there. So you have liquid water. Next stage is lakes. That's not bad. Oxygen is increasing. Our pressure is increasing. Good. Heat. Yeah. Should be good there. Let's go. We have water and food on, so we can all eat. All right, back to the aluminum. How much space do we have? So that's 12 plus 3. Vehicle station. How much is station? Vehicle station. Ooh, that'll be good because we can use aluminum and alloys and stuff for that. I don't know if it comes with the vehicle. That would be nice because we can at least get that going. And when we have a vehicle, hopefully help us move around even faster. Okay. What? I feel like we've gone this. But I don't think it will hurt to go down again. maybe there's aluminum or even uranium. We can't deconstruct that. So we can deconstruct that. So we can take all of that and then deconstruct this. Take some water. Take some. Means everything's out of here, so we won't have to worry about cobalt. Don't have to worry about wondering if in here. Iridium. Got plant stuff, so we can drop the iron and take some of that. Ooh, microchip. Do that one. Don't know. We find more of them. Drop something else. Here, I see something blue on the ceiling. We know where iridium mines are. So don't know if we this particular, but it's this. That is what we need. Yeah. Of iron. Titanium is close enough around us, so. We've exceeded our goal for today. Oxygen. Fill up on oxygen, that gives us space for another one. Rods, okay, so we can drop the iron, take bioplastics. So silicon is relative, so get our eggplants, and that will get us lots of good stuff here. Oxygen multiplier 400. Drop the cobalt and take that. Silicon, take that. We need aluminum. That'll give us aluminum. Silicon, take our C. Cool now, so I think that's about all we can do. We don't have any space left. Build a. Okay, so let's drop that. I think we had cobalt and we need for the beacon silicon. So we need one silicon and other sulfur. Where did we put it? Or did we put it back in here maybe? There it is. Okay, now we can do it. hint, and this would be like a yellow. That'll work. Then we have space for some sulfur. That should be bring up everything. Okay, so let's see if we can make it back before questions. This cave is great now. We have iridium, the osmium, sulfur. Probably put a beacon at home. 4 and 13 minutes in, so I get back and I'll just go through what we have. Any more trips back here today. We're gonna take our break, see if we need to prep anything here. And after that, we'll get back to chapter 18 of our chapter 18 outline of our novel. We made some progress on that today. It's kind of a lot of more information than needed to be there. We had like 7 scenes. We're bringing it down to 3. I'm going to tighten up the information for lack of a better term. So we are kind of doing it in conjunction with 19 since they're very leading into each other. The stakes and then kind of details about those. We don't have enough to do any of that other stuff. So that stuff. Can we make any of it? Oh, food tube is this stuff. Those are outside, so these are beans and whatnot. So we could do some food stuff, but we need the food tube. So we can make a algae thing. So let's do that first. Actually, let's try this one. So we need our ore generator. I don't think we need all of this in here, so we'll drop all off all but 2. I think we'll keep the other stuff on us. Oh, we needed a super alloy, and we needed a titanium, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go do that. Oh, how much power did that take? Energy 27. Okay. We have 27? We do. We're gonna be cutting it close, so we're gonna need to build another nuclear reactor. Does that take that? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we have 4 of those. Oh, we'll just have to do that second. Thinking about building another nuclear reactor. Starting off. Power thing would. let's do this. If we want it to be golden, is it because it's in the water? Probably is. Okay. Let's build it on this hill here because this is close to base, so why not? Iron. So this does iron. Can we choose what this makes? I don't see any other buttons. I wonder if this is... It has a container, but maybe that's an upgrade or something we can do. I mean, I guess it would be okay to have iron since we use it a lot, but something we'll have to look into. But at least it's here. At least we have one down, and if we have more than one and they're both iron, so we'll have to look into that. The other thing is algae, so now we need to go do eggplant, super alloy, some magnesium, and some water. So let's go get our water first. I think our water's, let's take one. We need something. So now we need magnesium, super alloy, and egg. All right, so I wonder what happens when this fills up, if water will come in here or not. Kind of looks like it is. Need give her eggplant. Give her eggplant. So we don't need all of this in here. But, put some of this in. Do want to plant that though. This is 400. Okay. So this. Save new screen mapping. Oh, is it this? Oh, okay. Oh, we need a microchip there and some iron and silica. Oh. Now we need this. And what else do we need? Magnesium. Magnesium. Okay. This is going to be an outside. That side. I don't know if this is going to end up in the water or not, but let's maybe it generates stuff in there. Anyway, okay, so that's done. But we have enough to do a biolab. So these are things we'll probably focus on next. Very excited, I'm standing there. Still don't know what this recycling machine. Read it well. Better with good. I think that does. Got that cool. We got the resource thing, ore extractor. I mean the vehicle, so we need another aluminum, iridium, and super L. So how much super L left? So we've got one super alloy, two super alloy. Okay, so now we need another aluminum and another iridium rod, and I think aluminum is what we don't have. We're not going to make another run there. Okay, so we can't do that one. Could make 2 rocket packs. I think. Not your reading. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8. Enough. So we can make. Still need a for that, but can make a rocket. Put a rocket in here. The ship. We just need a silicon for that, so we can do that. Magnesium, we're gonna have to go outside. I think that's gonna be probably where we wrap it up. We'll do the magnesium. Water is coming through the floor. I don't know. Watertight. Gonna have to see if we need. But I guess we'll figure. But anyway, we'll do our compass chip. That. Then we can. Oh, we need iron and silica. Iron. And should have just. We have some stuff. Anyway. Nothing's cool. Okay. Put this. Has to be on the floor. Dust. Okay. I don't know. No satellite in orbit. Sending a open rocket into space. I think we'll probably pull up there. Might need to make one more. Oops. So, we have a compass. So we'll do aluminum run tomorrow. And get another one of those to see what that happens. See if we have another rocket or something available for that. But that. We need more aluminum for these things. And are we on the T5 backpack? No, we need T5 backpack as well. We have our exoskeleton, but now we need to do agility boots. One more compass to test that out. We need to do our T5 backpack, which needs more super alloys. We need one more rocket so that we can do a jetpack. And then some uranium so we can build more nuclear power. Which only takes, we have one rod on us, so we'll need some super alloy and some that. Vehicle needs iridium and super alloy. Those are all things we'll pick one of those to work on. All right, so with that, for our Planet Crafter stream. So thank you everybody for back on Twitch. Thank you for the likes, follows, and all the support. As for the chat and for the tips. We'll be doing some more Planet Crafter tomorrow, likely in the morning. We've been shooting to start our streams between 10 and 11 a.m. Pacific time. Those will be a double header. Start off with Planet Crafter and then move to our Minecraft. So to today. So with that, you can join us tomorrow for day 7 of Planet Crafter, and you can join us later today during the Minecraft story. And if you want to check out more of what we're doing, you can find us on Linktree, br.e/MyTripMedia. That link will also be on our outro screen here in a second. That will have links to our TikTok, our Twitch, Pinterest, Blue Sky, things of that nature, as well as the VODs over on YouTube. So check those out. And if you really like them, feel free to share them out. See you.